portrait or a picture of yourself. And then first, I'm gonna read you a short little story called I Am an Artist. I am an artist. So is my mom, but in a very different way. Everywhere I look, I see art, but I don't think my mom always sees it. Where I see the loneliness of a carrot, my mom sees an unfinished dinner. When I see a window to the world, my mom sees a hole in the wall. I don't think she understands me. But I can't stop creating. Some of my finest pieces of art this week are blue number 10, blue number 11, and blue number 12. He's very silly. This is one of my multiple self-portraits. And I think I'll call this one Spring in Winter. I am so talented, I just can't help it. Everything inspires me. I love nature. Colors, movement, textures, but there's just one problem. My mom. I think maybe something is wrong. Perhaps I haven't given her enough attention. There must be something I can do to make her feel better. I know. I'm going to make an amazing piece of art, especially for her. But I will need plenty of careful planning. I can't wait for her to wake up. I hope she likes it. Uh-oh. There she is waiting, and look what he did to the house. I'll call it an ode to my mom. The end. Okay, we're gonna draw an easy self-portrait. So here's my example, and I know it does not look exactly like me. We're just kind of doing a simple, easy self-portrait. So the first thing you're gonna do, at the top of, kind of toward the top of your paper, you're gonna draw an oval for the head. I am using a black Sharpie. I would recommend using a pencil for you guys. Then you're gonna do 2 lines for the neck. And then you're gonna go out like that for the shoulders. Then, and if I'm going too fast, you can always stop the video. And then I'm gonna go down, so this is like the top of the paper, this is the middle, this is the bottom. So I'm gonna go to the middle of the paper, and that's gonna be where my pants start. And you can do, I wear jeans a lot, but you can draw a skirt, you can draw a dress, but I'm gonna draw jeans. So I'm gonna do a horizontal line that goes across, and then your lines can go kind of down at a little bit of an angle or just straight down. And then I'm gonna do a dot right here. And that's gonna tell me this is gonna be where it's like an upside down V, where the pants, you know, the legs of the pants. So then that little dot just disappears. And then connect those lines right here. And then just to make this easy, we're gonna just do ovals for the feet. Shoes are a lot harder to draw, but we're just gonna keep it simple. Now, we need to draw arms and the body. And the body is the hardest part to do. So I'm gonna do 2 lines. And it's okay if your lines aren't perfect. So I'm gonna leave a little space for the arms, okay? You might wanna and then the arms, we're gonna have the arms going down. So I'm gonna do a diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line. And then sometimes people draw fingers like this. That's not what our fingers look like. So our fingers look like, you know, just kind of round, and we have 5 fingers. So I want you to just, obviously this is just a practice. Don't be hard on yourself. And that's why we practice. That's why you guys are learning. So I'm just doing 5 little fingers. Okay, so now, like my example, we're gonna draw the face. And the face, there's 2 different ways to do eyes. You can draw eyes like this, the challenging way, where it's like a curved, frowny face, a smiley face, and then curved line, and then the dot for the iris, or the pupil of the eye. But I'm gonna do it for the easier way. I'm just gonna do another 2 little ovals, and then kind of dots at the bottom. Dot, or like a half circle at the bottom. Now, noses are very tricky to draw. Sometimes people draw like that. You know, some people draw like a triangle for the nose. We don't look like pumpkins, which is so silly. But we're gonna just do kind of like an L shape. And not everybody's nose looks the same, but like I said, we're just keeping it simple. And then you can draw just a line for the mouth, or you can do a smiley face line, and then kind of looks like a flattened out M. And then you do a line. If you want to add eyelashes, you can, just kind of a couple little eyelashes. Now, hair is tricky, and you don't, like, we all have a lot of hair on our head, so you don't want to draw any individual hair pieces. So I have bangs, so I'm gonna draw kind of a line that curves around. So you're just gonna kind of draw the outline. And if your hair is longer or shorter. And then now we want to add details, clothes. So I usually am wearing a sweater. So I'm going to draw a line like that. And then I'm going to give my sweater little heart designs. So details, you know, if you're wearing a striped shirt, it's long sleeved, it's totally up to you. And I'm not gonna color mine today, but you can color yours with crayons or markers. I would probably recommend coloring it with crayons. Then, if you wanna add bracelets, So there you have it. There's your simple portrait. And then if you want to cut out your portrait, you can cut it out and, you know, glue it to another piece of paper. So you are welcome to cut yours out. But I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next week.